killed Selena. This is going to weigh heavily on the parole board's decision. She had this obsession and this codependency with Selena. Will Yolanda Saldivar get paroled? What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody feeling today? March 31st will make 30 years since Tejano Queen Selena was gunned down by Yolanda Saldivar, ending Selena's young life and basically her music career as well. Yolanda was originally sentenced to life imprisonment, but she wouldn't be eligible for parole until at least March 31st of 2025. What I thought I would do in this video today, I'm going to do a reading to see if Yolanda Saldivar will get parole for killing Selena or not. Now, of course, before I start this reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that we done got that disclaimer out the way, let's shuffle these cards and let's see if Yolanda Saldivar will be paroled for Selena's murder. So I'm gonna pull these cards and let's see if we get the answer that we seek. Okay, the first card up is the Eight of Cups reversed, which is about somebody unable to escape something. They want to escape, but they can't. Somebody been still left in isolation. Somebody left lonely. Also, the Virgo card, which if I'm not mistaken, Yolanda Saldivar is the zodiac sign Virgo. Let me see here. They're unstable mentally. Okay, so so she's mentally unstable. She's also pretty apathetic about the crime she committed. She doesn't regret. She doesn't regret killing Selena. If anything, she's looking at it as she feels she was the one that was done wrong by all of this. She feels like she's the victim here. Let me see here. So you got the Two of Swords next to the Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah, I don't think she can see past the fact that they were trying to fire her. She's not looking at the fact that she did something wrong. She tried to shirk responsibility for it. She also was stealing from them. She don't see things that way. She sees it as she's the innocent party, and she's unhappy because of the way she was portrayed. You know what I mean? She doesn't realize the crisis that she caused. And she doesn't realize how her aggression, you know what I mean, what her aggression caused to not only just the world, but to Selena, her father, the family, all of that. You know what I mean? And not to mention, like I said, she was stealing from them. So all of this, she feels oblivious to it. And I feel like the parole board is looking at that. They feels like she's not remorseful. You know what I mean? She hasn't, what's the word I'm saying? She hasn't yet realized the weight of her actions. You know what I mean? She still doesn't think she's the one responsible for unaliving Selena, even though she was the one who unalived Selena. Judgment reversed. I think this would weigh heavily on the parole board's decision in their judgment of whether she will walk free or not. I feel like Selena's family, of course, is going to be consulted as the victims of her crime. You have the Page of Swords. She's been in communication. I feel like she has been in communication. She filed a petition in order to be granted parole. You know what I mean? Allegedly for entertainment purposes, from seeing in the cards. The time has come up for her to come up for parole. But I feel like in her mind, she's really a real delusional woman. In her mind, she's still fighting against some enemy. She still was best friends with Selena. You know what I mean? I think she has the mind of a child. I mean, the maturity level of a child. You know what I mean? She doesn't want to admit that she was being materialistic. She mismanaged their money, and she stole a lot from Selena's businesses. They were best friends. She helped Selena. She helped Selena progress. All she wanted was what was best for Selena. In her mind, she didn't kill Selena, allegedly for entertainment purposes. She has not owned up. Yeah, and I'm saying all of this because I feel like this is what the parole board is considering. I don't think the parole board feels she has any regret for taking Selena's life, you know what I mean, or from stealing from her, from the greed that's suffered inside of her. Which Yolanda Saldivar was being pretty greedy, being materialistic. She was, all of this happened because she was stealing funds from Selena's fans as well as from her businesses because she was managing her business at the time, and Selena found out, and it led to Selena being shot to death, by Yolanda. But what I'm saying is that Yolanda, I feel like with these cards and what my gut is saying, have still not, what's the word I'm looking for? She still has not taken accountability. She still shrieks all responsibility for causing Selena's death. I feel like this weighs heavily. This gonna weigh heavily in the parole board's decision. She's incarcerated right now, and she wants to get out. She wants to be able to move forward with her life. You know what I mean? I think she can't bear to stay in prison anymore. You know what I mean? But she caused a lot of this on herself, being revengeful and spiteful and wicked and stuff like that, and cruel in her crime. You know what I mean? She shot Selena out of spite. You know what I mean? But I feel like she feels like she was portrayed in a wrong light. You know what I mean? People just, because Selena was famous, people, misjudged her, when the truth of the matter is, she had like this codependency kind of thing on Selena. It's like, I feel like she was obsessed with Selena. I'm seeing obsession, you know what I mean? And I feel like, in a sense, it broke her heart and upsetted her when they took her resources from her, when they fired her for being a manager, you know what I mean? When they were severing business and personal ties with her. She feels like she was victimized in that way. You know what I mean? She had this obsession and this codependency with Selena. This is what I'm seeing in the cards. Now, like I said, this is all the stuff I feel like the parole board is going to look at. I'm pulling more cards. She killed Selena when she was still young. She was still in the prime of her life. Selena was enthusiastic, you know what I mean, about ending their tie, and she was causing a lot of trouble. She was trying to prevent and stall and hold up Selena from severing their business and personal ties or whatever. Selena was famous. Selena was a star. You know what I mean? Selena was loved. And what she did, the injury she caused to Selena, she ended Selena's life. That stopped her in her progress. You know what I mean? You got the Lover's card. I think she wanted to possess Selena. She wanted Selena to be completely hers. That's also why she committed this murder. I'm getting the feeling that she had some kind of romantic feelings towards Selena. Like I said, she was obsessed with her and had a codependency with her. And she just could not lose. She could not take Selena trying to walk away from her. She had to keep control at all costs. She had to win no matter what. Even if that meant taking Selena out. I think her logic was, you know what I mean? I think her logic was that it's kind of like, how you got obsessed partners who kill their other life partners when they go to leave them. You know what I mean? Whereas the thing where if I can't have you, no one else can. I'm getting a sense of that in these cards. You know what I mean? I feel like this is all of this, and I know like the original question is will she get parole, but I feel like this is what the parole board is going to consider. There's going to be like the fact that this was premeditated. You know what I mean? They look at it as this was a premeditated crime. You saw a card of deep contemplation. This was premeditated, which we know that. Let me see here. So you got the High Priestess, which was about okay, so I feel like the High Priestess is about some kind of a hidden truth. And the hidden truth got out that she was mismanaging their money, that she was kind of stealing from them. I also feel like she was in love with her, but she was also this bully, this intimidating, violent, vindictive person, allegedly for entertainment purposes. She was very dangerous. She was a very dangerous woman, and they didn't know that. She also felt in competition with everybody else that was in Selena's life. From what my cards are saying, you know what I mean, she was the type that she could be very conniving, like, and ruthless to pursue what she wants. You know what I mean? I feel like she cares more about, oh, how they made me feel. They did me wrong. You know what I mean? I'm the one in jail. You know, I'm the one who went to jail. I'm the one who, I'm saying all this happened to me. Poor me. What about me? You know what I mean? It's not, oh, what have I done? You know what I mean? I hurt Selena, this, that, and the third. Honestly, like I said, she ended Selena's life cycle because she got fired. You know what I mean? She was trying to avoid the inevitable. She didn't want to let go of grasp her mind around the fact Selena was cutting ties with her. She wouldn't have no more dealings with Selena. You know what I mean? She was already mentally unbalanced. The parole board, I feel like, is going to look at all that, especially the part of it being premeditated. You know, I think to answer the original question, will she get parole? I don't think she will. I think the parole board is, I don't think that they're going to grant her parole. I feel like this is going to weigh heavily against her, that she premeditated that murder. You know what I mean? She thought about it. She planned it. She brought a gun. All of that. She was stealing from them. She was going to get fired. Plus, Selena still to this day got a lot of fans that are disgruntled, and I feel like if she was to get out, this will cause some kind of an uproar. From what my gut is saying and from what the cards is showing, I don't think Yolanda Saldivar is going to get parole in March of 2025. Leave me a comment down below, though. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think that Yolanda Saldivar will get parole? Or do you think that the parole board is going to deny her because they're going to look at the fact that this was premeditated and that she has not taken any responsibility or consideration when it comes to this, with her crime? She hasn't shown any remorse, so she hasn't shown any rehabilitation, and they would, in fact, deny her parole. Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I wish you guys VUPA, which is what? Vulnerability, understanding, peace, and alignment. Love you, my beautiful babies. You have a good one.